Well, guys, there is truth in advertising because yesterday I told you I had my one and only NHL game of the year, and trust me, that was it. You will not find another NHL play this entire season from yours truly because I just don't follow hockey that much anymore. And thankfully for all involved, it was a winner. 10-dimer on the Philadelphia Flyers, 2-1 over Florida, part of a 2-0 sweep that also included a 5-dime winner on the Tigers yesterday in ALDS play. And you got both winners and 15 dimes of profit for the total cost of $14 thanks to a money-saving discount coupon code. And why I say that's the one and only NHL game is, guys, I just don't follow hockey anymore. I mean, I used to bet it like crazy, as I pointed out in yesterday's analysis and on the video report, because to me, it was like shooting fish in a barrel. If you're willing to go ahead and play teams on the money line, forget the puck line. I mean, Jesus, if we played the puck line last night, we would have lost. You play good home teams generally on the money line. You're willing to lay the 125 up to 165, even 170. You're going to walk out with more wins than losses and come out with a huge profit despite occasional losses with the VIG. If you follow hockey, if you know the good home teams, if you take advantage of the matchups, and if you avoid betting 225 favorites, okay? You will find enough plays during the course of the season to make money easily in the hockey realm. But I just don't have the time for it. I stopped betting hockey, which I did for years back in the early 90s. But yesterday it was the perfect storm. Just like I've told you many times over the years in baseball, my new manager theory, having been there as a reporter and seeing what happens when you have a coaching or managerial change. Guys that are in the doghouse, collars are taken off. Guys that suddenly have been, let's say, on the outs with the former regime, they get a new lease on life. And the veterans who realize, geez, we had it good over so-and-so with so-and-so at the helm. Now we got to, really spiff up our game for the new guy coming in and impress him. It's the perfect storm in that situation as well. It's like a breath of fresh air that goes through the clubhouse. It happens in baseball all the time, and I've always been a big proponent of immediately betting that team their first game out. It's not that the team overnight got better, but sometimes it's just the mental, emotional boost that you get that first game out. Well, yesterday we had the same thing going in the NHL. The Philadelphia Flyers, a team that I grew up watching as a child, I mean, they're the only team that I still follow in the NHL. No matter where I live, I've always still followed the Flyers. I saw that they were firing their coach. I knew they were probably going to fire their coach after a miserable 1-5-1 preseason, 0-3 start in which they scored 3 goals. And I thought, what the hell? That was going to be the play last night. They were bringing in a new coach who was elevated from the assistant status in Craig Berube, a fiery guy who had a great relationship and still does, obviously, with the players who respected him for many years. And I thought this was the time to jump on them. And a team that had scored just 3 goals through the first 3 games jump out to a 2-0 first period lead. And then that's all she wrote because they only won 2-1. But hey, it was a win as a win, and that's all that counts. Then, of course, picked up the win with the Tigers. And let me tell you something. Yesterday in the video report, I talked about Don Mattingly's decision to go for broken game number 4 and pitch Clayton Kershaw for the first time in his major league career on 3 days rest and watch the Dodgers, instead of going with Ricky Nolasco, rally and win with Kershaw on the hill to put away the Braves in 4 games in the NLDS and avoid a return trip to Atlanta. Well, yesterday you saw the Tigers in a do-or-die situation, trailing 2-1 in the ALDS. Jim Leyland did to Max Scherzer. Hey, and we know the results. He was simply brilliant, working out of that bases-loaded, no-out jam. But here's the problem. That means Max Scherzer is not going in game number 5 tomorrow. And as I told you at the beginning of this series, I like the Tigers minus the 150 in the series because I had Max going in games 1 and 5. Now I got Justin Verlander going in game number 5. And it's not that Verlander pitched poorly in game number 2. I mean, he threw, 7 innings of shutout ball in a game that the A's eventually won 1-0 in the bottom of the 9th. But Justin Verlander this year is not the Justin Verlander of last year or the year before. He's not that money pitcher. He hasn't had that many dominant outings. And I think it's reflected in the price in tomorrow's game where the A's are only like a 105 or even money dog. I mean, Tigers 110, maybe 115 some places. The point of the subject matter is that, I don't know. If I had actually bet the Tigers, I gave them that as a free play. If I had bet the Tigers in the series, man, I'd have to think twice about bailing out. I mean, I would probably just go, not try to bail out by betting on the A's. I would probably just hope that Verlander delivers tomorrow and figure, hey, I got 150 down on the series price. That's it. But I sure don't feel confident anymore with Max Scherzer out. So my personal advice, if you bet the Tigers in the series, would just be to hold still and hold steady and hope that Verlander cranks up a good one. But Jesus, he really didn't pitch that well this year. A drop in velocity as well. So it certainly has me worried. Hey, let's talk about what's going on today. I picked up 15 dimes of profit yesterday, so I'm coming right back and putting it all on the line with my 15-dime NLDS Game of the Year, your Pirates-Cardinals side. It's the half-price play of the day as I go for winning day number 10 out of 13 overall, and that discount coupon code is simply the word HALF, H-A-L-F, and of course a 2-0 sweep last night. In this play, understand, 99.9% of my plays, as I've often told you, are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. It's as strong as my 4 straight NFL winners, including Sundays on the Packers, last Thursdays on the Browns, 2 Mondays ago on the Saints, 2 Sundays ago with the Broncos over Philly by 100. It's just as strong as that play. Another guy who has a big play today available at a discount price is the 60-dime winner, number 27 out of 37 from Brad Wilton, his NLDS total of the year. 60-dime winner, number 27 out of 37. Do you realize of those 37 60-dime plays over the past 4 months, you have gotten 30 of them at discount prices, and he certainly delivered. Guys, just with the totals, he's on an 18-6 run. In baseball this season, $10 bettors are up $5,405. Overall, $10 bettors the past 3 months, they've won a little over $11,000. Today, you can save $70 on Brad Wilton's 60-dime winner, number 27 of 37. Did I say 60? You can save $70. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. $70 by using coupon code BRAD70. BRAD70. Congratulations going up to Chris Jordan, who cashed in yesterday with another winner of 3. What was his winner yesterday? 400-star winner on the Red Sox for his ALDS winner, his 5th straight winning day. So congratulations to him. And you got it as the half-price pick of the day yesterday. Unfortunately, Trace Adams, who was going for winning day number 10 out of 11 with a 5th straight 1,000-star best bet winner, he was on the wrong side as the $5 play of the day with the total selection taking the under in the Tigers-A's game. So with that being said, let's talk about tonight's game between the Cardinals and the Pirates. You've got Adam Wainwright, the veteran, going up against Jarrett Cole, the rookie, and you've got a total in this price sitting at 6.5. And I got to tell you guys, I think that the only way you can play this game is in fact on the under. I mean, Cole pitched his ass off in game number 2 at Detroit. At Comerica Park in game number 2 with his team trailing. At Busch Stadium in game number 2 with his team trailing. He responded with 6 innings of 2-hit, 1-run ball with 5 strikeouts, and the Pirates won 7-1. Wainwright, on the other hand, in game number 1 was brilliant. 7 innings of shutout ball in which he allowed 3 hits and struck out 9. He threw 105 pitches in 7 innings, but he's well rested, as is Cole. Wainwright comes in here with a 1.71 earned run average in his last 6 starts. The fact that the Pirates were handcuffed in game number 4 at home, I think the only way you can play this game is to take the under. Am I enthralled with this free pick? I got to be honest with you guys, I'm not really. But I think, again, when the Cardinals had a rookie pitcher carrying a no-hitter into the 8th inning of game number 4, you got a Pirates team that now finds itself on a road against a veteran St. Louis team with Adam Wainwright on the hill. But you got a Cardinals team that's been inconsistent offensively the entire second half of the season, including these playoffs, going against a guy in Jarrett Cole, who pitched brilliantly in game number 2 and pitched great on the road this year. On the road this season, he made 7 starts. He went 4-2 with a 2.38 earned run average. Compare that at home at PNC Park when he had 12 starts. His ERA was 3.75. So we're talking almost a run and a half better ERA on the road this season for the rookie than at home. And he pitched already at Busch in game number 2. So again, I'll take the under. That's going to be your free pick. Good luck to you guys, and I will catch you again on Thursday. Remember, either Thursday or Friday, we will have the Charity Play of the Week selection, which has won, 20 of the last 28 weeks. So I'm sure you will tune in, and I will catch you once again then.